It was a six-man tag team match, and this turned out to be a wild one as expected. On one side, you had Eddie Gilbert, the Dirty White Boy, and Hollywood John Tatum going against the King, Jerry Lawler, superstar Bill Dundee, and the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol. Take a look at what happened.
To the handcuffs. He just hit Eddie Marlin with a chain several times in the back of the head. That's the Dirty White Boy. Comes in there, breaks the figure four. His patented move as Tony Anthony takes his boot off. Nails Idol right in the top of the head. Lawler has Gilbert over in the corner, but not for long, as Tony Anthony. And there are the boots. Just levels everybody as Tom Burton is over there unhandcuffing Sam Lowe.
Well, I thought Idol had him. He had Tatum in that Las Vegas leg lock until Anthony got his boot off. Tatum kicking Bill Dundee out of the ring. White Boy has a chain you could put around your tire. Nails Idol with it.
As Eddie Marlin's been handcuffed to the turnbuckle by Sam Lowe and Tom Burton. Burton in there pounding on Dundee now. Eddie Gilbert handcuffed, helpless over there. Look at this. Both men on both sides just drove Idol's head right down into the mat. He's already bleeding. As Sam Lowe holding Lawler over there at bay as Tony Anthony with that chain working him over. Referee Jerry Calhoun calling for the bell to be rung, saying that Austin Idol cannot continue. The winners of the match, unfortunately, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, Hollywood John Tatum, and the Dirty White Boy.
Well, they jammed Idol's neck big time with that spike pile driver. All three of them. Referee has called for the bell and called for the stretcher. Joey Maggs out here. They're trying to get Idol out. Rex King are out here to get Idol out, and they need to get him out bad. He is hurt. They need to get Idol to a doctor and check on that neck. Eddie Gilbert yelling for the stretcher. Joey Maggs has the stretcher. He and Rex King are going to try to get Idol out of here. Man, look at Idol, man. He is a mess.
Idol in bad shape, has been pile-driven, has been hit with that chain. Eddie Marlin finally being unhandcuffed over there. Oh, no! Eddie Marlin just been attacked by Tom Burton and Sam Lowe. Tom Burton and Sam Lowe over there working over Eddie Marlin as the White Boy and Eddie Gilbert continue to pound on Lawler. But Gilbert in there with a chain just puts Calhoun down to the canvas.
Well, I'm sure there are going to be some fines involved for a lot of people in this matchup. That's officially over. They've already put Austin Idol out on a stretcher, but it looks like they intend to do the same to the entire team. They want to put Dundee and Lawler in the hospital. Gilbert holding Dundee up. Dirty White Boy still with that chain. Fires away on him. They're saying, hey, we're going to pile drive these two guys. Hey, look, guys, this match is over with. I don't know if there's anybody much left back in the dressing room to help them. Maggs and King were here, but they were trying to get Idol out to a doctor out on the stretcher.
Tony Anthony all over Lawler. Sounds like someone's coming out. Idol's back out. A bloody mess with a baseball bat. Just levels the Dirty White Boy right in the head with it. Levels John Tatum. And Eddie Gilbert and Tom Burton across the back of the neck with that baseball bat. Idol in here. Serious business. As Lawler throws Sam Lowe up in there. They're holding Sam up. Lawler nails him with a chain. Sam Lowe goes down hard. Lawler up to his feet. Dundee up. Idol with that bat right across the top of the head of Sam Lowe.
He just slams Tom Burton in the
Universal Heartthrob made it back with a baseball bat and cleared the ring out.
Well, you saw it right there, and the rematch is going to occur with a 12-foot cage all around the ring. Here comes Eddie Marlin. Boy, Eddie, you know, steamed at what's going on there with Sam Lowe.
I won't take but a minute of your time, but I want Sam Lowe to come out here just for a second. Sam Lowe, if you're back there, come out here just for a minute.
Here he is.
Come up here just for a second. Come on. Sam Lowe, the first thing I want to say, you notice on the card, Tom Burton's not booked on the card, and he won't be booked on the card because he has been suspended. I was handcuffed to you, and he came out and sucker punched me. And then you started putting the boots to me. Let me tell you something. I was climbing in the ring, wrestling the guys, wrestling all of them when you were still in diapers. I'm an old man. You're a young punk. And I started in the business. If I'd had the attitude that you got today, I'd have never made it this far because some of the old-timers would slap the taste right out of my mouth. Now, I want to make one thing clear to you. We was handcuffed last week. This week, you're going to get in the ring. When Tom Burton knocked me down, you put the boots to me. And I want you to see how it feels for somebody over you putting the boots to you while you're down. Because believe me, when I put this upside your head, you're going to be down. But I'm going to put the boots to you. Now, you can depend on that.
Come on, Eddie Gilbert coming out here. Eddie, I think the situation's settled.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You know, Mr. Eddie Marlin, you can stand out here and tell us how old you are. We know how old you are. All you got to do is look at your hair, look at your...
Tell you one other thing.
What?
It just happens to be that Monday night is my birthday. I'll be 60 years old, young man, and I'm going to give myself a birthday present by putting the boots to his fanny.
Okay, I tell you what. Before you put the boots in his fanny, will you please do me a big favor? Will you please sign a release saying that when you get in the ring and you go, that you won't hold me and Sam Lowe responsible because that kind of stigma on this poor young man's head could affect him the rest of his life. What?
What you need to do, somebody needs to do for you, is turn you over their knee and spank your behind like your daddy should have done.
Well, just make one thing sure and clear that he's make sure me and Sam Lowe are his beneficiaries on his life insurance policy, okay, Dave Brown?
I think maybe you just better show up and look out.